Yo, what's going on everybody? Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a review and setup guide of the Huanou HNSS6 monitor arm over here. It is very popular, so we're going to get into this review and see how it holds up. If you buy from the Amazon links in the description of this video, I do earn a commission which allows me to make more videos like this. They didn't send me this monitor arm, so I had to go out and buy it myself just to figure out how it actually works, because people said it's very good apparently, and that's why I'm going to put it to the ultimate test in today's video. So if we start off with the unboxing, you can see you are immediately greeted with some papers over here. I believe this is some type of support manual, I believe, and then of course behind it is going to be the instruction guide. So the instruction guide is actually very important. As you can see, you guys can pause the video if you find anything interesting on there, but we're gonna get into the rest of the unboxing. As you can see, this is the one part of this monitor arm over here. This is going to be your clamp if you want to desk mount this without obviously using the grommet mount. So this is actually very important for most people, because I think most of us are probably gonna use the desk clamp. And then we do have the other piece over here. This is also a piece of the desk clamp over here, and this does seem a little bit difficult, guys, I know, but I'm actually going to give you guys the exact step-by-step guide how to assemble this monitor arm and how to add a monitor onto it. So it's going to be pretty easy. This is the base of the stand, as you can see, and actually the material is pretty good, so that's always nice to see on these types of budget monitor arms. I think this one is actually a very good deal, going for like $35 or $40 over there in that range. Usually it's on sale. Sometimes you can actually get it for way cheaper, which is pretty cool. Then included is this accessory bag over here. As you can see, there's an Allen wrench and a bunch of other screws. You're actually going to have to use this on your monitor if you're going to mount the monitor on here. Then we do have the main stand over here. This is the biggest part, and I really think this one feels very sturdy so far from what I can tell. And it looks to be very adjustable, which is why we probably have the two Allen wrenches over there. But we do have the base over here, or the second base, I guess. This is going to be the bottom part of the stand, and it's going to be supporting the main arm, of course. So this one actually feels pretty sturdy as well, and I see there is a little bit of a cable management feature over there, which we'll test out later. This is everything that's included in the box, and this will give you guys a clear idea what to expect, and as well as all the screws that's included. As you can see, it's for the grommet mount and the desk mount over here, but for now we're gonna be using these four parts over here. It's going to be the base of the stand and the second part you saw earlier. Now we're just going to line up this like so. It's like a little bit of a triangle, and use this screw over here that's included and put it into the middle, and you're first going to tighten it with your hand, after which you're going to be using the Allen wrench to basically make sure it is secured. I'm now going to show you guys how to add this to your desk over here, and for the sake of the video I'm just going to put it at the front of my desk. As you can see, my desk is a little bit of a weird setup with the white wooden slab at the top over there, but your desk is probably normal. So over here you can see you just slide in this lever over here until you see the exact one. Then you're just going to tighten this, and then you will see it will basically be secured on the desk. Just make sure it's secured, and of course if you have a very thin desk, there is a solution right here in the instructions. You guys can see you can actually just use a piece of wood. Now you can buy this at any type of hardware store if you have anything laying around, but you can use a piece of wood if your desk is too thin for the options on this monitor arm. So that's pretty cool, and I'm gonna show you guys how to actually attach this piece. This is the other part of the base of the stand. Then you're just gonna line up this silver part with the base over there. You're gonna press that in gently, and you will see it will actually slide right in, and now it's already adjustable. But we then have the main part of the stand, which is going to be the top layer, and of course you're just going to use the upper part over here and just slide in the top arm into this. It will also just click in. You don't need to screw it in with anything, and there you go. You can now see it's actually fully adjustable right now. But I'm going to show you guys how to actually add a monitor to this. I'm going to add my Samsung G5 OLED to this actually for a very good test over here. Here is the monitor, and it's a 27-inch monitor, so it's going to be pretty big, and it's pretty heavy. Not that heavy, but I think it's going to be a very good test for this monitor arm. So we're going to place this monitor face down like so it doesn't actually scratch or anything. And then I'm quickly going to just remove the stand off camera, and then we're going to add this piece of the monitor arm. Now, I did remove it from the other part just because I think it's going to be easier to attach the monitor like so. This is actually the upper part, so I'm just going to turn this so it's facing away from me actually, because I think that's going to be way more easier. So as you can see, you just basically line up this with all the holes, and now we're going to use the 4 screws that are included. So over here you can see you just tighten them with your hand, of course, or the opposite sides, because that's way easier. And then we're going to use the Allen wrench, or if you have your own Phillips screwdriver, you can also use that to tighten all the screws. And once it's secured, you can now see it is pretty sturdy. We're going to turn it back to our side over here, and then we're just going to pick it up and actually line it up with the base of the other stand. And I don't know if you guys add the monitor like this, or if it's you have some other way. Let me know in the comments, but this was the easiest way for me, at least, and it worked pretty well, I have to say. And yeah, it's pretty adjustable, but there is a few things to keep in mind. Like, if you want to basically tilt the monitor like this, sometimes it's very stiff, so you need to use the Allen wrench to actually loosen it a little bit. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do that. So at the back of the monitor, you can see is this part right here, minus or plus. You just take the included Allen wrench and you just turn this a little bit until you can feel a little bit of a wiggle. Obviously not too loose, because your monitor will literally just slide forward and it will be pretty annoying. But over here you can see is the gas spring, and if you want to lower this, actually you're also gonna have to adjust that. It's very important. So at the back of the monitor you can actually see is the gas spring. Now I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to adjust this with the included Allen wrench, of course. Over here is a little bit of adjustment. You can see this from a very clear view. Also the plus and minus sign. Then you just turn this until you feel it's like sturdy, and you can actually like support your weight of your monitor, and you can basically tilt it down or move the monitor downwards or anything like that. You will feel it definitely basically being secured or anything. So just make sure to play around with it until it's eventually like this, and that's actually perfect. As you can see, it's now very adjustable, so I'm very happy with that. And of course, we're going to get into the cable management, which is very important. And it was a little bit of difficulty with the cable management. I'll show you guys in a second. But you just also take the included wrench over here. You can see there's a star screw driver at the tip of it. You're going to remove this part, and there's a screw that just popped out. It's on the disc right now. I did actually have a little bit of a problem with a very stiff cable, like a display cable. As you can see, I didn't put it through the cable management tray just because I was scared to damage my monitor's port. But that was the cable's fault, not really the monitor stand. That's why I got this very long HDMI cable, but this is the stiff cable I'm talking about. As you can see, it's like, yeah, you literally cannot like put that any other way. So we're just going to remove this and actually use this other cable that's way more flexible. This is the HDMI cable over here, and as you can see, it's way more flexible, so it should work. And I'm actually going to test this out with the cable management tray to see if it works and if my ports are safe. And sure enough, it is very flexible, so it actually works really well with the cable management tray over here. So definitely look for a cable that is very loose, I would say, just because that will be way easier to use the stand cable management options if you have a cable that is like loose like this one, or flexible. So yeah, there you go, it looks perfect. And I'm going to actually show you guys how this looks, or the finished product at least. I'll also drop the Amazon link of this monitor arm in the description of this video if you guys are interested. But right here you can see it looks absolutely amazing with the cable management. It definitely adds a very premium vibe to my desk right now. And yeah, honestly, pretty happy with the stand. I have no complaint. I didn't test a bigger monitor on the stand yet, but it is supposed to take up to 32 inches worth of like monitors, of course. Just make sure to check the specs on Amazon. But honestly, it looks very clean, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. And yeah, hopefully this video was very helpful. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace out.